I do like me a yandere. Oh, God. You don't E6 him? Do you even like the character? Shut the fuck up. Stop trying, bitch. Stop trying to fucking gaslight me. Oh, God. Alright, chat. Not bad, not bad. Dangan time. Dangan time. Fuck, man. Oof. That looks so good. I don't know. Maybe this Konsume guy needs to rethink Hanabi, right? I mean, some of these characters looking a little too crazy to skip out on. Will there be P5 today? Who? I'm homeless, bro. GG. Streaming to live stream. Delusional. Least delusional chatter right there. Hell no. The fuck is that over there? Oh, that's my trash can. It's a trash can from any angle, any height. It's a trash can. Oh, what the fuck? I had a gacha coin in here. Bathroom? Oh, something's. Oh, I gotta go to the dining hall, right? I don't think I could go anywhere else. Yeah, we have to go to the dining hall. Oh, move the camera. Yo, chapter 4 better. Let's see if anyone's anywhere else. Where's Kyoko? No Kyoko, huh? Whoa, Makoto, huh? Why do you sound so surprised? Sorry about that. It's just, if you'd gotten here even a minute earlier, it would have cost me a few more minutes of my life. What? Why? Because Kyoko, like, just left? Kyoko? You know, Makoto, when a guy and a girl go at it, it shortens the lives of the people who have to watch it happen too. Oh, they think we're... Okay. It's like, hurry up and make it better. Anyway, see you at breakfast. We have to just tell Kyoko. Stop being a pussy, Makoto. Well, the breakfast meeting. Right. Oh, as long as I'm here, I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure. Oh, well... Bitch, I didn't even get to finish. Good morning, Hina. Morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool. Huh? What do you mean? You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend, I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking. So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome. You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power. I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Whoa, Aoi, why are you blushing? Are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is it just kind of took care of itself, you know? Totally did it. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else's, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right. I am right. All right. Now that we've got that fighting spirit, let's go eat some grub. If we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Chat, calling it. Aoi's dead. Aoi's dead. I think so. I think so. Overwhelming positivity. Death flag. Right there. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko. What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here. Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later? Yeah, after you leave. Damn. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. Huh? You don't understand? You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? Bro, you literally were fucking glazing me up outside. Now you're fucking roasting me. What the fuck, bitch? Huh? What's going on here? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up, Hina. True. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. Whoa. Huh? You and that lusty body of yours? Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Huh? Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger. She's not denying it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big, fat chalk tight. Going for all that extra credit, your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And okay, maybe Toko's dead. She's getting new emojis. It's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Mama.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Alright. You want to hit someone? Hit Master? Please hit him. Oh, please let me watch you hit him. What the fuck? Cheer up, man. It's not a big deal if a girl doesn't like you. It's better than having one sue you like I did. Jeez, hero, you've lived a pretty brutal life. Erg, I feel all dizzy. I seriously can't handle dirty stuff like that. Looks like Hina had an unexpected weakness. Sakura, what is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart? Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment. Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. What the fuck? Why is this happening to me? Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Oh, I wonder why. Motherfucker's doing goddamn training against a fucking Monokuma. Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet. That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff. You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something. Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it. Well, for now, let's eat. I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come? Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself. What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things were. Huh? That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble, getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. You pussa, Makoto. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. All right. Let's see here. Who is this? Ooh. Ooh, what if I went directly to Sakura? Okay, hang on. Save first. Let's see what happens if we go in. I guess I should press the doorbell. It's you? Is it okay if we talk more tomorrow? Right now I need to rest. Fuck, why even give the option then?
Is Fob a good detective in this game or it's the usual?
No, I am good. I fucking had the last case instantly. Oh. What are those two doing together? Huh? Crazy meeting you here, Kyoko. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Oh, please. Don't say that to me. You don't mean it. Oh my god. How could she? Okay, let's see here. So, music room. And they're at the office. So... music room. Let's go to the music room first. What the fuck is Aoi doing in here? Spend time with Byakuya? Hell no. I'm risen up Aoi. She into dirty things. Pushing on M doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things? Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yep. You want to do some stretches with me? Oh, what the fuck would Hina like? Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yes. She likes hand bra. Shut up. Oh, I got the goddamn. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay, ultra stoked. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh man, what's up? I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway. Really? Well, I don't mind the solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina. Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz. Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means that you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick? Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter. I don't know about that one. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. All right, let's do some training together. Actually, I do this myself every morning. Just strip down to your waist and then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin, huh? I call it... what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. What the fuck? Towel treatment? Yeah, that's it. That's not a real thing. I love going out of my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the... Huh? God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning... She just... Is she like... exposing herself? Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down and you were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something. Alright. Very interesting. Alright. Should try it? No. I shouldn't try it. I also don't have a balcony, so I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Alright, Kyoko. It's enough. Enough of this. I'm coming. What? She won't even look at me? I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Kyoko, please. Well, might as well rizz up Aoi. Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork. That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same. Cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina? Yes. You wanna go for a run to release some of the stress? Hina and I went for a light run through the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yes, okay. We gave her the donut before. Oh. What the fuck do I even give her? I'm not giving her the bra. You guys are so stupid, bro. Oh my god. Why did I even listen to this fucking chat? Restart? I can't restart, okay? I mean, I could go back and then just fast forward, I guess.
Danganronpa.
Water flower? Wait. There we go. I loaded the wrong save. There we go. Okay. So. Okay. We'll talk to Makoto just, or Kyoko just in case. She still hates our fucking guts. And then we go to music room. Live with the consequences? Fuck you. I ain't living with this. I want a special skill. I want to rizz her up. What did you guys say? Give her? Water flower. Water flower. I've water lover. Oh, wait, this makes sense. This is a swimming outfit. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, not like, not that kind of like. See, you know, so please. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, it's the same dialogue. Hey, the actual answer has changed spots anyways. Okay. So, go back. Yep, it's the same. All right. Now we give her the donut. There we go. That's why I like you, Makoto. Bro, I got the same dialogue again. Oh, something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit. I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm going to die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness. Whatever, I'm going to die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme? Oh, physical activity? You think I'm kidding? Don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6? Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one. Yeah, you got it? God, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you? If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need to challenge more and more new stuff to try. What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss. When you finally reach the goal, it's just lonely. I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop? Talk about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. She just called herself. Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses? Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? That's a challenge? You just made an official challenge. But I think you're right. Of course I'm right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that. Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. All right, I think I'm going to go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Huh? Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast as strong as I would have expected. Okay, we still didn't get a skill. Synonymous to Miyuki. Now hear me out. They share the letters K and Y, leaving 2 O's in Kyoko's name, which represent Miyuki. Okay, shut the fuck up. This fucking idiot. Okay. Tomorrow we talk to Sakura. Oh no, here we go. She's already there. Question is, how is she just there already? Who did what? No, this is gonna be where we get given a motive. Your last one, everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in? I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura? Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina? No, never mind. Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Is she gonna fight back? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Does he ever drink that water? Okay, let's just get the show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you? Got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right? To go through this again? Not again, I can't take it anymore. I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Huh? Eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Oh, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right? So what about it? Oh, he's gonna expose Sakura. So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did he just say? He said the spy is Sakura. What are you talking about? There's no way Sakura's a spy, right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to the hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I want to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever. Just like that, he was gone.
どういうことだべ?
What does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind? What are you saying? There's no way? But that is what the stuffed animal said, right? I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. Hang on, chat. Fucking something's hurting me in my mouth. Give me a second. Well, no idea how this happened. The gum in the back of my mouth is fucking ripped open. Like behind where my wisdom teeth used to be. What the fuck? Ow. How did that even happen? I don't even understand. I wasn't even eating anything. Arr. Ow. Yeah, it hurts, but it's fine. If anything, it gives me something to fucking play with in the back of my mouth. Like, I'm fucking, like, flicking the gum back and forth until it rips off, maybe. Ah. Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind? I'm sorry. Did your teeth hurt? Nah. So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during the fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind. You saw that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind? She was a mastermind soul. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that. He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe just a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Sakura would never do that? Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well, sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that. You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious. You telling the truth? You have to believe her? Shut up, I'm not finished questioning her. Next question, what's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words. I see, so even now you've taken aim on our lives. You're wrong, I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. We don't have to yell, we can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this. How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind? I'm going to challenge them, even if it means we both go down. I will defeat them. That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down? I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. I'm sorry. And then... Oh, someone dead. Should all go to bed? Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss. No, Sakura is not our enemy. Why doesn't anyone understand her? What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was? That's... let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything. But go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on the sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change, but I don't because I'm a bear. What? Okay. Don't worry about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Oh god, here we go. Oh, are you talking to me now, Kyoko? Kyoko, good morning. Oh. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, what do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you? What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here? They're taking refuge here? Refuge? Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you sure? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura? All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Why do you hate her so much? Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets the balance. Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not? It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us? You were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye? That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred. In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children? That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? She really can beat the Mastermind like she said. That'd go a long way in my mind. Uh-huh. It wouldn't matter. If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It will put the whole problem to rest. Look at Toko in the back. You're a monster. To say something like that? It should have been you? You should have been the one to die? I should have died? Interesting, then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all. You think I can't do it? Uh-oh. Hina, calm down. It's exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. Hina is so fucking stupid. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving? Oh god. Aoi's definitely dying, chat. She's definitely dying, or it's gotta be Sakura. What the fuck? Fuck you, Toko, bitch. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention. It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that? A friendly word of warning, someday that attitude is gonna come back and bite you hard. In Danganronpa V2. That will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Hina's over there. Let's go. Or not Hina. Sakura. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I hang out with Sakura for a while? Yeah, listen. I know you're feeling down, but I gotta riz up Aoi, okay? I made a promise in You and Me and Her that I'll see her in all the other visual novels. Do you want something? Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yeah. Are you worried about me? That's nice of you. Hina's quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yes. Woo. Ugh. What are half of these things? Astral baby doll, kitten hair clip, Astral boy doll, give her the handball? No. Astral boy doll. I have an astral boy doll? Oh, I do. Okay. Or G-Sick? You mean G-Shock? Where the fuck is it? For me? Thanks, Makoto. This makes me feel a little better. Yeah. Was I able to cheer up a little? That's it? Uh-oh. They're together out there. Motherfucker's waiting for Byakuya. But I'd like to be alone right now. I need time to myself. I need to think. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Then why are you with Aoi? I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I've got a lot to think about. What are these two doing together? Please, Kyoko, talk to me. God damn it, Kyoko! Please! I gave you such nice presents, you mother bitch! Why are you doing this to me? When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko? Sure, why not? What, more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? You know what? No, let's give her the fountain pen. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Another day of nothing. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. Still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Oh, you know something's happened. Will Aoi die or Sakura die? After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line that she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course, I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others one more time. Why does it say one more time? Oh. What? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Kodo, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Hiro's fingers shook as he pointed. What the fuck's happening? Huh? Are you okay? What happened? She killed her? She's literally alive. What are you fucking saying, Hiro? Huh? No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What happened? Well, Toko and Ina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table and then led to a sneeze. Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Just like Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure. Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch, but still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. so sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura? At first, I just tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times. A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right? It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know. Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, a door to the nurse's office burst open. And there she stood before us. Sakura? You're hurt? What happened? Oh, no, nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented, murderous fiend's fault. Hurt Hina, damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her? What is this? What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. I can't forgive them. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. Huh? What? Somebody save me. But just a second later, what's going on? What's all this noise about? I gather that something's happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line. Goodbye. Well, wait, Sakura. Oh, God. Well, this is awkward. Everybody's gone. It's just us two. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured. It's fine. About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it? You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You don't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that, I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you. What? Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me? No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry. It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides, I may have overreacted. Oh. A little. Is it L Riz chat or is it W Riz? She's getting a little blushy. Huh? Anyway, it's over and done. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. That's right, bitch. I got that W Riz. Oh. What is it you want to talk to me about? Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where? Just come with me and you'll find out, I guess, but... Well then, shall we get going? She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Alter ego? The dressing room? So, does something you mentioned... That's right, it has to do with alter ego, but you said we didn't need alter ego anymore. I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us. Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he says something he wants to ask us. Hello, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. No, it's okay, two should be plenty. Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network. Uh-oh. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work. I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else to solve the mystery of the school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, I was basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and you agree, right? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just inhuman AI, but it's true, so it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It's just too committed, too admirable, too fragile. You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah. When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creators can't answer. But I can say this. There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore, because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration, and he says that he wants to fight along his friends. If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say I know I can do this. So please let me try. Yeah, real talk though. How does this laptop still have a battery? We don't have a charger. Do we? Besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. I said the secret room you told me about. But there's some crazy dude there, which I'm pretty sure is the headmaster. I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us from going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right. Despite all that, I still think we need to try, because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it. Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you. Then let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for your Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? It tickles. What? We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? To have it react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react. There's a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers, so there might be a network cable in there. Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already, well, all we can do is go check for ourselves. Oh, it does not let me teleport. Okay. To the higher floors. Trust your ass, hero. Bitch. Which floor bathroom was it? Go and check again. What? To make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad somehow. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going. I'm counting on you. Oh, I do remember the right bathroom. Genius. Found it. Network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. Immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected to Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it. Yeah, I think it worked. Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings. I see. Then there's nothing left for us here. Goodbye. Oh, Kyoko. So we're just gonna split up? Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura? Well, something has to be done, it's true, but the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do? If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for now. Which is why alter ego. All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all... Oh god. Someone's gonna be dead. Huh? Sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and it pulled me back to the real world. Get out here. What's going on? Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. Sakura's dead. Makoto, Kyoko, Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right in the rec room? What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head. What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. Did she get poisoned? She wouldn't respond. What should we do? What are we gonna do? First of all, we need to get into that room, but the door is locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. We're going to force our way in. I just said the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why? Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in. Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hasn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Poison. Found a broom in the classroom. Use it. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open door and started jostling the chair, leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura, I ran up to her as fast as I could, but at the moment I laid my hand on her. She's smiling. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then... It's Aoi, I believe. It's Aoi.
-3 years. Thanks for all the streams, Mr. Fobstraw.
Thank you, Sunburn, for the 3 years. Welcome back. I mean, realistically, Aoi would be the craziest twist of who would have killed her, right? The misdirection is that Jack might have killed her because it looked like Sakura was going to confront Jack, but that doesn't, it wouldn't be. Unless Byakuya poisoned her, but I don't think that's true either. So I think it's Aoi. What if Hiro?
Sakura-chan.
I don't, maybe, I don't know. Sakura's...
さくらちゃん死んじゃったの
She's really dead? I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. Could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. With shaky legs, Hina left the rec room and I... Why? Why does this have to happen? That's all I can say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. After I don't know how long, I got everyone. So she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began. You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means? Sakura was murdered and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were gonna say? Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room. It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it. Rina, thank you for the 27. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right. Don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one. You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? The hell, he owes them one. I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura. Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Now let's decide who will stand guard this time. We ain't got nobody to stand guard left. I'll do it. No. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura. You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order? Fine, I'll stay behind. Then settle. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. Huh? One of you killed Sakura? I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her. Don't be stupid. Our lives... Yeah, it's definitely Aoi. She's trying to twist it. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
決まりだ
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hero, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care? Nothing's decided. I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But we have to find out who killed Sakura. For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body? Here's my thing, right? What I think is Sakura's smiling in death. It's because I think she wanted to sacrifice herself to at least let Hina have a chance at escaping. And Hina is acting this way, trying to keep a lot of these people that she considers like to be bad away from the crime scene so that she could hide the crime scene. She volunteered first to be watching Hina's body as a bodyguard because so she might try to, you know, hide some evidence, stuff like that. That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer, all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Nike. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. Victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around noon. The body was discovered in a rec room. There's no evidence of a strong blow. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered some violent vomiting of blood. Poison. Sakura and Hina know about the poison. How many else of us know about it? Right? Byakuya and Toko don't. I think me and Kyoko do. Everyone does, little bro? No. Did they? No, I don't think so. They don't know about the poison in the chem lab.
No.
This time might be a challenge. Why is that? The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door has been jammed shut with the chair from the inside of the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. The door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window. Or Sakura took the poison and said, Hina, go. This is your opportunity. Right? Like, Hina concocted poison and then gave it to... Or Sakura had Hina concoct the poison, give it to her, so that it counts as Hina killing Sakura instead of suicide. And then Sakura put the chair there, locked Hina out. That's not how it works? What do you mean? There's like zero escape, right? In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever, but could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes? Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind. When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basics. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving a locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanisms. There are a number of variations. Read the wiki page, did you? Oh, was I right on the dot here? So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right? The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh? Basically, the killer used a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victims outside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that. But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list. Third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that? They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe. And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room. By that I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere in the room. You see, this is a lot of novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too? I believe so, yes. So when it comes to a locked room mystery, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. And Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seem the most likely in this case? That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during the trial. But right now I can't really say. I see. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can for Sakura, if nothing else. Oh. What is this? This looks like some kind of wrapper. Oh, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of it in a warehouse. I really like it. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on it. You really like them so much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost all their flavor. What? Shards of glass shattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. That's all red end. So these are the top and bottom sections of the bottle, right? So this must have been the original bottle. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Figure on the floor has been added. What is that figure? Oh no, it's from up here. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how'd they get those figures inside the bottle? Fucking idiot. So different from your standard ship in a bottle. You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have. So this is what modern art looks like. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which means Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that Monokuma baseball hat didn't do anything. That's what I think. This is bullshit. This is misdirection. You're fucking stupid, Makoto. There's no fucking blood. She coughed up blood. It had to have been poison, not a fucking bottle hit. It wasn't the fucking weapon. This idiot. There's a bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she... Oh. Why would the bloodstain be over there? I feel like this shattered glass is just set up the crime scene to make it look like she got hit over the head. But there's no blood on her head. There's no blood on that bottle. But there's blood by the magazine. Oh, locker room. It's a handprint.
なぜ そうね
It's quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. Maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group. Fortunately, that's not a possibility.
ね
Think back, before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
え
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then what does this handprint mean? Same shelf of magazine. It's all different types of magazines here. There's obviously evidence of a blow to the head suffered. There is. Like, is there though? Is there blood on her head? Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her, but according to Monokuma Falls, she had also vomited blood. And I can see traces of blood on her lips for sure, so what would have caused her to vomit blood? Separately says she hadn't suffered from any other injuries. It's from vitamin deficiency, because she got poisoned. Although, I don't know what vitamins got to do with that. Actually, she didn't get enough sunlight because she was sitting inside of this place for too long. She's like me. She has a vitamin D deficiency. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. Not a chance. However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location.
当然だ
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder, the reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Oh. Protein! There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
それは
Looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Once I drank it, everyone knows how much she loved her protein, and she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you, I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it, Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all sorts of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab. But that's strange.
ね
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside. But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it.
それは
Probably going to want to take note of it. Feel like it'll become an important clue later on. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me she said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. The Monokuma file says she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by then, force even, this never would have happened. I feel like Aoi is so sus. Generally, all the killers are all the accusatory type. They accuse people. Hina, it's impossible not to have regrets, I know. The fact that she asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, same place, the same time and place she ended up dying.
でも
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who will go down without a fight, unless she willingly gave up her life. for a friend for betraying, for maybe Sakura felt guilty for betraying Aoi. And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. And so she was the killer so how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? Did someone get the upper hand? No. They must have taken her by surprise then. Certainly they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
Nanda.
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out? Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until it can be proven, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fate. Fact.
Oi.
Holy shit. I can't read. If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay. How about you get out, bitch? Is there anything else? That's pretty much it.
Ne. 確かに
Who am I supposed to talk to here?
Ne. 確かに
What do you mean, why aren't I reading? I already literally talked to Kyoko already.
Bro scanning like he trying to pick up some scrap for the quota.
Fuck. I literally scanned everything already. I don't understand. What else am I supposed to examine? Oh, the chair. I guess I didn't get to examine the chair. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. Otherwise, there's no reason. Oh, okay. Only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mounting has been tampered with. The only noticeable change to the door is the smashed window. This, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt that the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. There was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that, so the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Your eyes look tired, little bro? Yeah, I'm a little.
ね
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the most
Yeah.
part. You should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave. Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. I'll make you proud, Kyoko. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Oh, wait. I meant to leave. Whoops. Okay. Other 2 went back to their rooms. Obvious choice is Toko. After a few seconds. What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But she didn't. Didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others like in passing. I'm gonna be honest, it's super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura. No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious. Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let's see. Something had fallen out of Hero's pocket. Oh. Quick as the wind, Hero snatched it up again and shoved it back into his pocket. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Suspicious. Who's there? The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay. Well, what do you want? So you're back to normal? Genocide Jack isn't around anymore? Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too. She didn't look like she was in a good mood. Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time? Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall. Well, what do you want? You said you want to talk to me about something? I want to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master 2? I just said 2, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit it, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko told me she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. I definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? Okay. Listen. Yeah, listen. I'm not sus about Byakuya because I did see him in that V2 trailer, but if Byakuya would be sus, he'd be one of the last members left. 100%. You know? It's a bit too early to be sussed about Byakuya, in my opinion. Anyways, chat. Good place to stop up here. Tomorrow. Short stream, motherfucker, 6.5 hours. Tomorrow is the long stream. Pal World into Dangan or Dangan into Pal World. One of the two. Maybe Pal World into Dangan. But yeah, tomorrow will be a bit longer stream than this. Probably quite a bit longer because I think we'll be playing. Pal World won't be fucking making me snooze with text. Alright? You have said the same thing for the last 2 weeks. That is not true. But yeah, we will see how good Pal World is. If anyone knows how